Thank you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shadrach Mwema. I'm from Kenya. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell to get my videos as I shoot. Here, I want to talk about something crucial to all learners in the world. May it be you are in a primary, secondary, or university, college level, any level you are, you need some tips to guide you in order to get what you have learned in the class or what you have learned by yourself in your book. Because what we call education is what it is the important information one requires to solve out some problems in future so that to build a better country, a better lifestyle, or uh, do something better than it is. That is what we call education. Education is that knowledge and wisdom you possess after going to school. Sometimes it is what you have got from intellectual people, people with intellectual fulfillment. May it be advice or wise saying that is also education. You have educated yourself um, from that area. Now, I want to talk about uh, something important. If you want to remember what you have learned, what can you do? There are simple things you have to do. You have to possess some simple uh, tactics to remember what you have learned, may it be from the book. For example, if you want to get what you are going to learn, if you want to remember, first thing number one, you have to prepare yourself. You prepare yourself that you are going to get a new information from somewhere. You are going to read something new. Let you be psychologically prepared that you are going to learn something new. Prepare yourself, take a bath, and sit in a conducive environment that will allow you study a new thing alone. Never study something, never read a book while in a noise place, a place with high volumes of music. No. Go in a conducive environment, a calm place, and start reading. If you want to get what you want to read, because it's something new, you never know if it is a handy information. So you have to be in your room or in a place with no disturbance. Number two, you must have a pen and a paper. You must put down what you have learned. You cannot read and remember something you have not wrote. So you must take you must put down what you have read. You cannot read without writing. No studying without writing. You have to carry something to the writing materials. So the writing materials are important when you are studying something new, and here you will note down the tips, all the note, the information you have got, and write them in prose form, in tips form. I have I have learned, for example, if it's geography, for example, I have learned Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. You write down, you put it down. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. So what you have wrote will never um, will, will never go out of your mind. So you have to put it down what you have studied for you to remember what you have learned. Number 3, before writing, you have to think for a little bit. If you have finished reading what you wanted to read, before you write, you must think and try to remember what you have learned. Take time and try to remember. Take time, try to remember. What have I learned there? Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. What else have I understood? I have understood that some mountains were meant by action of volcanicity. Okay. What else have I understood? There are many mountains in the world. Yes, those are things you have to do. Think for a little bit. Think a little. What have I learned here? And remember to write what you remember. Don't cram from the book directly and write. No. Try write what you remember, because what your mind has conceived is what your mind has understood, and that is what you'll be remembering. Number 4, after you have wrote down what you remember, with your book aside, then go back to your book again. Read from the start to the head, and that is where you will come across many points that you have not noted down there earlier. So after that, you will increase your points that you want from that context. So that is what you have to do. Number 5, what you have to do is, what you must do is, if there are some questions down there, try to answer them, and don't cram from your story. Don't cram answers, but try to answer them separately. When you put your book and your textbook and your notebook aside, and try to answer them without seeing anywhere. Okay, so from this experience you'll understand that education in many areas is as simple as ABC. Number 6, what you have to do is to endure and be persistent. Never cease working hard. Work hard. Work hard days and nights. Have sleepless nights thinking what you will do to pass exams and to get what you want to get, because you have already set your goals that you want to uh, get after uh, the goal, the, those goals you have, uh, the targets you have. For example, if you want to get an A or you want to get this grade, so what you have to do is to be persistent, have sleepless nights, uh, thinking what you will do to get that grade you desire, that burning ambition you have. Okay. So that is what you have to do. If you, this is your first time in my YouTube channel, uh, remember to subscribe and turn on a notification bell so that you will be getting my videos as I subscribe. What I want to tell you, the last thing, of course a specific point from what I was talking about, is that you have to endure matters here in the world. Because if there are no challenges, there are no winners and no success. Okay, no success if no uh, challenges. You have, you must endure the failures you meet on the way. The cobblestones you meet on the way are the assurance that you are on the right direction to success. You are ending to the land of success. Okay. So what you have to do anywhere, anytime is to be persistent and working in anything you do. Remember a saying that it says, a proverb that says that um, a calm sea cannot make a skilled sailor. A calm sea cannot make a skilled sailor. Thank you. My name is Moema Shadrack Nyamo. I am a Kenyan and a mastermind, a philosopher, and a professor, a public advisor who shares experience with you in my YouTube channel. So ensure you subscribe and my not, turn on notification bell for you to get more videos as I should. Thank you.